Whenever I tell someone who doesn't know me that I play baseball, they're like, "Oh, you mean softball?" I'll be like, "No, it's baseball," but it's been a lot.
I honestly couldn't even tell you, like, over 1,000 times for sure. Like, do I play softball? Why don't I play softball? Hey, you'd be really good at it.
Oh gosh, can I say every second of the day? Even when I go out to my field, when I was playing pro baseball, and they're like, "Man, you're really good. Where do you play softball?" And I'm like, "Well, I have a baseball in my hand."
I will tell people a million times that I play baseball, and still every time they'll come back and say, "So how was your softball tournament?" I guess it's like automatic. They just think, "Oh, it's softball, girls, boys, baseball."
Think about what these people are saying, these girls and women's baseball players. It's not just, I've never heard of girls' baseball. And it's not, interesting, how come you play baseball instead of softball? Instead, they are getting corrected. People don't have a place in their brains for women playing baseball, so their mental spell check just autocorrects what they're seeing into something else. Now, I'm not here to judge because that would be hypocritical. In the summer of 2024, my friend Rachel told me she wanted to start an all-girls Little League baseball program in the neighborhood in Chicago where we're both volunteer coaches. I said, softball? And Rachel looked at me with this mixture of pity and disgust that made an impression because it is not how she usually rolls.
This has happened to me my whole life. As a kid, I eventually gave up and played softball, but I want our kids to have a choice.
After I thought about it, it began to seem weird that they don't. This is a golden age for women's sports. A record 3.5 million girls played high school sports in the U.S. last year. That's across all kinds of sports, except for a really notable exception, baseball, the national pastime, the grandest American game. I'm not the only one who's noticed. Here's Isla Borders, the first woman to earn a win as starting pitcher in an American professional men's baseball game.
Think of all the other sports, just name them. You have women's hockey, tennis, all these other sports, rugby, everything. But you come to baseball and you go to softball and people are like, "Oh, well, it's the same." No, it is not. And if it's not, then tell the guys to go play it. It's a different game.
My name is Steve Hendershot. I'm a writer and reporter in Chicago, and after that conversation with Rachel, a light bulb went on for me. This question of how did so many of us come to think of softball as baseball for girls would be perfect for the first season of Uningrained, my new podcast about ideas that are so familiar that they become invisible. They're so ingrained that we stop noticing them, even when they don't make sense. This is my favorite kind of story. Overlooked, but once you dig in, it's both fun to discover and also important. Baseball has played a really big role in shaping American national identity and culture, so if girls and women are sidelined from the national pastime, there should be a good reason beyond just that we've all been conditioned to automatically substitute this other thing. The people affected can tell the difference.
The son goes and plays baseball, and the daughter is handed a different ball and said, "This is your sport. And you're going to play with a ball that's yellow. You're going to play on the small field, but you're playing the same sport as your brother," when we know clearly it's not.
This season, we're going to investigate how we got to this place where baseball is perhaps our most gender-exclusive sport, whether that makes sense and what should be done about it. We'll hear from dozens of Hall of Famers, pioneers, historians, experts, and contemporary players, and that's across baseball and softball, because the awesome legacy and infrastructure of softball is a huge part of this story. The first episode will drop in a couple of weeks. For now, please subscribe to Uningrained in your podcast player of choice and on YouTube and also on Substack, where we'll share updates and offer extras like the chance to hear from some of these women's baseball pioneers in greater depth. That link is uningrained.substack.com. Thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon.